guys, welcome back to our channel IELTS Winner. Hope you all are doing fine and staying safe. Today we are going to see one more May-August 2021 predicted cue card, and that is law on environment protection. A law that you know on environment protection. So there are many laws. You can say any law to protect the environment, even the odd even one. Okay, the Delhi rule of odd even to protect environment, that is pollution. So any law that relates to pollution or plastic bans or air, water and land protection, you can include any one of them with good vocabulary. Okay, so you do not have to talk about something that really exists. If it is a basic one, if you do not remember the name of the law, it's fine. You can say I do not remember the name of the law, but it basically is for reducing the pollution that occurs in my nation or in my city, something like that. So if you are not getting the name of the law, it's fine, do not worry, because there is no task achievement mark, so your marks won't be deducted. So it's not necessary to name out the act or name out the specific law. You can just talk about any law related to anything. Like there is a law on plastic ban to save hazardous contamination of air. So in this way you can cook up your story, that what you know about, when you came to know about this law, how you liked it, what it does, and who are helped through this. All these areas you can cover systematically. Okay, before moving on to the cue card sample answer, do subscribe to our channel for many more videos. And I also uploaded jumbo cue cards, that is 11 cue cards relating to people can be answered with one answer, and places 7 cue cards with one answer. So you can just go through them. That will help you to prepare for your IELTS exam if you are attempting it in May, June or August. So do subscribe and share with all your friends. So the cue card that is there is describe a law on environment protection. You should say what it is, how do you know this law, who benefits from it, and explain how you feel about this law. So these just know that whenever you get the bullet points in a cue card, those are to help you elaborate your answer until you are stopped by the examiner. It is not necessary that you answer all these bullet points. If you describe a law, somehow or the other you are going to answer all these bullet points. So just try to keep up the fluency, good pronunciation. Try to include some good vocabs in your answers if you can get it. Okay, so let's see the sample answer. So how must we start? We have to start with an introduction. Start with one line background introduction and then go about talking what you're going to talk about. Your intonation, your fluency, your pronunciation, and then grammar is more important. Last comes your lexical resources. So first work on your fluency, your cohesion, and your intonation. So instead of reading, you need to talk like you're describing to a child or a school child, or you're talking with your friend or something like that. So laws are made by the government for the smooth running of society. Without these laws, we would be living in utter chaos and anarchy. Okay, so utter chaos. If there are no laws, we'll be just roaming around like animals. We won't know what to do, how to do, where to stop, where to start. So it will be all like a big chaos, running here and there without knowing where to start, where to end. So that is good, utter chaos and anarchy. So I have included a phrase, I have included vocabulary in the beginning itself to show that I have good command over my language. There are many laws worth mentioning, such as ban on smoking in public places, wearing a helmet while riding a two-wheeler, law against female feticide, and against cutting trees, that is deforestation. But here I'm going to talk about a law called the Environment Protection Act 1986. This is also called Environment Act, which provides for the protection and improvement of environment. So you just need to tell that there are many laws, but today you are specifically going to talk about this law which regards to protection of environment. I have given the introduction. Now I will go in detail that how I came to know and what it is and all those things. To be frank with you, I'm not that well informed about laws and regulations of government. So well informed, I'm not well informed. Okay, so I do not know much about them, but still I'm going to talk something. But once, luckily, I came across a booklet that was being distributed in our colony on Environment Day. Through that pamphlet, I was enlightened about this law. So I was enlightened about this law means I came to know about this. I had knowledge about this law. It said that it is an umbrella legislation act and includes water, air, land, as well as the relationship which exists between human being and other living creatures and planets. So I'm just telling what this law is about and what the pamphlet read. Surprisingly, after reading it, my curiosity bundled up and I started to read about this act in detail. Okay, so before this I was not aware because I didn't know, but after reading it, my curiosity bundled up means increased. Okay, my curiosity started to increase. Here is a phrase. Okay, my curiosity started to increase and I started to read about it in detail. Now, who can benefit from this? After accumulating enough information, so accumulating enough information means collecting. After collecting enough information, I realized this law is not only essential for humans but every living organism on this planet. As air, water and land belongs to every single soul, it's crucial that these natural resources are kept safe from any hazardous repercussions. Okay, so I'm saying that when I came to read about it, I realized that it is not only important for humans but other living creatures as well, so that they are saved from any repercussions. Repercussion means negative effect, the negative side effects of environmental problems. The key point of this was that it protects public health. The Environment Act aims at reducing the emission of carbon dioxide into environment, which helps maintain clean and fresh air within the atmosphere, which ultimately contributes towards the better health of society. Another benefit of Environmental Act in India is that it empowers communities and protects the environment by taking stringent action against the polluters and strengthening the ecological balance. So whenever you are emphasizing on some good word like stringent action, so you are emphasizing that it provides stringent action against the rule breakers. So this is called fluctuation. When you emphasize on some word, when you go high pitched, when you come low pitched, this will give variation and will keep intact the examiner with what you are saying. It shows good natural flow, a native life speaking. Now I have explained who it benefits, what it is, when it was, and how I came to know. Now I'm going to conclude it because anyhow, if you're not stopped by now, 1.5 minutes or so, it's over. If you're not stopped, you will move ahead. After knowing everything and having a sagacious approach. Sagacious means a person who is well informed, okay, a knowledgeable thing, okay, he has a well sound judgment about a particular topic. So after having a well sound judgmental approach towards this law, so after knowing everything and having a sagacious approach, I felt a bit down for not following such effective law. So I felt a bit down. That means I felt sad that I'm not following the law. I felt so because the last question, how you feel about the law? So I felt down that I'm not well aware until now. I didn't do anything according to that law. I took an oath to adhere to this law and make my new people follow it. So I took an oath that I will follow it as well as I will make all my kith and kin follow it. All in all, I'm proud. I'm really proud that such laws are formed in my country, which gives a harmonious, lethal-free surrounding to every soul. So harmonious, lethal-free surrounding means harmonious, peaceful, without any danger. The surrounding is available for every soul. So you need to put some good lexical resources, some phrases. You need to go in cohesion, explain, but be more fluent and in intonation. That will give you a boost in your marks. Hope this video will help you to know how you should answer a cue card, how you should attempt a cue card. For many more such latest cue card, do subscribe to our channel and visit our IELTSwinners.net for PDF of sample answers. All the best.